Right. Okay, let's go on a lighter note, more positive note. Coming up in October, we got the No Limit Reunion Tour. And I got some dates on my phone right here for y'all who don't know. Y'all gonna see Miss Mercedes on this tour. Saturday, October the 2nd, Chicago. Saturday, October 9th, Detroit, your hometown of 313.
Hey.
Friday, November 5th, Baltimore. Saturday, November 6th, Washington, D.C. November 13th, Atlanta. Coming down south, y'all. November 19th, Nashville. November 20th, South Haven, Memphis, South Haven, Mississippi, which is Memphis basically.
Right.
November 26th, Dallas. November 27th, Houston. No Limit Reunion Tour. You find so when you get the call about this, give us that rundown. Are we thinking about doing it? We put it together. We want you on. How? Give us the rundown about how you got that call.
Well, actually, I got the call the year prior because they had started doing shows,
Right.
but then with the stuff with this pandemic and everything shutting down, a lot of the shows ended. Originally, I wasn't a part of the show, but they ended up contacting me like, we need you to come out to some of these dates, like it's mandatory. Like it makes no sense for you to not be there because, like I said, I've been there since the beginning. Like I
Right.
literally was a part of the original tour anyway, so it just made sense. So I did actually make it to a few dates, but at that time,
Go ahead.
I made it at that time. I wasn't being promoted, so it was like a surprise.
Okay.
Originally I would come out on Silk set, like in the middle of his set, you will see my album cover come up on the stage. They go crazy because you see that album cover,
Yeah.
she must be about to come out. So I
Right.
would pop in for a second, do my song, I could tell, and I was off the stage. But I was already told that once we lock in more dates, we're gonna start to promote you as being there, and eventually you're gonna get your own set. So this time, they had already started getting dates together, and the promoter is actually the same promoter on all the shows you just named.
Oh, it is.
He
Okay.
actually he actually reached out to DJ Bootsy. Bootsy is
Out of Baton
mainly on the
Rouge.
road.
Out of Baton
Yeah,
Rouge. Yeah, I know
yeah,
Boosie. Yeah, I
definitely.
know Boosie. Yeah, I know Boosie.
He's mainly P's DJ,
Okay.
but for the tour, we have him and KLC, and they kind of go back and forth. Like
Right.
one might do this person's set, and he doing somebody else's, and it's a segment where they kind of like go back and forth. So he actually contacted him because he didn't know none of my information, like my social media, my email,
Okay.
nothing. So he contacted him, and of course, that's my bro. He called my phone, like, look, the promoter trying to get in touch with you. Is it cool if I give him your number? I'm like, yeah, for sure. So he ended up, like, in that same day or the next 24 hours, shoot me a text, and I called him back. We chopped it up. You got to discuss numbers because it's all business.
Of course.
And at that time, I was informed, like, you're gonna have your own set. So now I know, like, okay, this is real. I gotta go practice. Gotta get me, some dance moves together and
Right.
get this
Right.
body in shape so I can get on that stage. So yeah, I done had a few months to prepare. So I'm gonna be vicious when I come out there.
Yeah, because one time when I called you a few weeks ago, you said I got practice on this day, this day, this day, and this day. You feel what I'm saying? I remember you saying
Yeah.
that. I think Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays I got rehearsal for the concerts coming up. So with that being said, what can we? You ain't got to give us the spiel. If you practice. What can we expect to see? What can we expect to see
Um,
without going without?
you can expect to hear some of your favorites. I
Okay.
think my set is anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, um, give or take, because you gotta factor in somebody being late or running over. So I don't know the exact time yet, but yeah, I incorporated some dances. And yeah, we gonna cut up. We
So we're gonna see
coming
we're
up
gonna
with
see
our set.
Mercedes we're gonna see Mercedes show out. That was you telling me. We're gonna see Mercedes show out.
Definitely, she's showing up. She gonna cut up this time.
Again, y'all, this is the No Limit reunion, No Limit Records reunion tour. Which will be featuring Master P, Silk the Shocker, Mia X, the Biggest Mama, Mr. Servon, Mercedes, Fame, and my motherfucking nigga Milska. all on the No Limit Reunion. So again, the dates, so let me repeat these dates again. October 2nd, Chicago. October 9th, Detroit. November 5th, Baltimore. November 6th, Washington, D.C. November 13th, Atlanta, Georgia. November 19th, Nashville, Tennessee. November 20th, Memphis, Tennessee. November 26th, Dallas, Texas. November 27th, Houston, Texas. Again, that's a No Limit Reunion tour.
Absolutely. You can go get your tickets right now on Ticketmaster. Don't wait. If you want them good seats, you better get them now.
Go grab your
It's
ticket,
Friday.
like Mercedes said
It's
on
payday.
Instagram. Don't call her number. Don't call her number because she's not gonna get you in. Go get your ticket. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Get
call
your
her
ticket.
phone.
For real, because especially like in my city, like I've been here all my life and I grew up in the hood, so I know a lot of people, and for some reason, everybody that you know thinks that you can get them backstage. Like, for one, y'all got to keep in mind that we are still living in a pandemic and there are a lot of restrictions. Like, most of these promoters are not even going to allow backstage, like, unless you are doing something with the show, like,
right.
you can anticipate to not, be able to, it ain't even about no money. Like, they're not even putting tickets up available for you to purchase for backstage because they still gotta be safe. Like, we literally have to go from city to city and we have to, we gotta be safe as we can so that we can make it to these dates because nobody ain't trying to have to sit down in quarantine.
Right,
So
right about that.
that's what it is. So, if you know me, don't put it on my heart or my mind. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I love y'all, but I mean they gotta make their money too. So if you can't, if you fuck with me, or I'm sorry, I'll probably ain't supposed to cuss.
You can do it. Yeah,
if you support me in any kind of way, go grab them tickets. Cause like I said, I might not have been able to show out them shows prior, but
you finna make up for that shit now. You finna make up for that shit.
I'm cutting up this time.
I'm telling y'all, best believe it. Best believe it. Now, Mercedes,